Hello everyone, my name is Ali Imran and welcome to my biology class. Okay class, so before we start our lesson, let us do some recap on the previous lesson, shall we? In the previous lesson, we learned about two types of cell division, which is mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis only occur at the somatic cell, while meiosis only occur at reproductive cell. In mitosis, it produces two daughter cells, which both of them have the same number of chromosomes as its parents, while in meiosis it produces four daughter cells, which each daughter cell have half of the number of the chromosome from its parents. Why this happen? It happened because the product of meiosis is sperm from the male and ovum from female will undergo fertilization and form zygote which has the complete set number of chromosomes. So we also learn another important formula in the cell division process, which is PMAT. P stand for prophase, M stand for metaphase, A stand for anaphase, and lastly is T, which stand for telophase. So this cell division and its process is very important for us because it gives a good cell that can replace the dead cell in our body and also help us to grow. But there's a time when the cell division can be bad for us when it's gone out of control. Well, and what kind of bad things you ask me? Let's see it, shall we? To really know what makes the cell division go crazy and want to destroy our body, let us see about this. Okay, everyone, I think that you are all familiar with this diagram. This is the cell cycle diagram. If you all remember that it has four phases. First the G1, the cell growth, then the DNA sensitive which is S, and another cell growth, then G2, and end with the mitotic phase. However, it's a cycle and it is a loop. So the cell will undergo the cell cycle again, again, again. It will divide more cell until the cell is died. Well, it seems that the cell have been working hard in dividing itself by using the cell cycle. But is there anything that control the cell cycle? I mean, like the cell always produce in the loop, and there must be something that control it, right? If there's no one or something that control it, it will might cause the cell division to go out of control. Maybe producing more cells than we needed, or producing less than what we need. Do you know what is it? Yes, good. It's the checkpoint. The checkpoint in the cell cycle can be related to the checkpoint in the airport security, where the checkpoint in the cell cycle detect whether the cell that going to the next phase is under good condition and ready. If the cell that going to the next phase is ready and under good condition, the checkpoint will let it go through. But however, if the cell is under the bad condition and not ready yet to go next phase, the checkpoint will stop it until it is ready to go through. The checkpoints for cell cycle located in three locations. It is located at the end of the G1, G2, and also at the end of the end phase. Well, that's some good chat about the checkpoint, right? But what happened to the checkpoint also a problem? So the cell division will become problem. And you know what will happen next? Yeah. This. Yes, it's a tumor. And this is a picture of the tumor. So tumor is the failure of the cell division in controlling itself in producing the necessary cell for our body. The failure from the cell division cause, cause it to produce a large amount of cells, well, which I can say that an abnormal cell to accumulate together and form a tumor. So if you're asking me, well, yes, tumor can be really dangerous. Imagine that a thousand Naruto come to beat you up. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty hurt. Now imagine that a thousand cells that join together to destroy your body. There is I can say about it. So, do you know that there are two types of tumors? First is benign, and second is malignant. So, what's the difference with these two types of tumors? Both of it is tumor, right? And both are dangerous. So, what difference does it make? Well, the main difference is that benign tumor only appear in one place, and I can say that it's a passive type of tumor because it's not cancerous and it does not spread to other parts of body, while malignant tumor is cancerous. But the signal by the cancerous is mean that it can go spread to any other parts of our body. I can say that it's very dangerous and deadly. Well, just imagine that the tumor start here, right? At your shoulder. And then 50 later, the tumor suddenly come at your brain. That's how dangerous it is. It can spread throughout your body. And how does it spread? Easy. By using the circulatory system in our body, which is the main transport system. And you know what I like to think that the malignant tumor is? It's at Jesus Caesar. He once said, I came, I saw, and I conquered. Which means that brain tumor came to the part of the body by using the circulatory system and then saw healthy cell. And then what is it? To conquer and kill it, make it that healthy cell one of its own. For your information, the other name for the malignant tumor is cancer. I think all of you have heard it before because cancer is one of the most popular diseases currently and there's no cure for it. The most common cancer that may all of you heard is that lung cancer and breast cancer. So for this cancer, it is caused by many factors. But today I will highlight only four factors. And we will start first with smoking cigarette. Nowadays, people thinking that smoking is cool, but I don't think so. Why? Because most in the cigarette it contains harm chemicals such as carcinogen and that can cause cancer inside your body. Even the the box of the cover, the cigarette also shows the cancer. So why people still smoking? So do you want to know what this chemical did to your body? Well, this chemical can alter the DNA of your body and cause it to give birth to cancer. Other than that, it also will weakening the immune system inside the body that can lead to the inability of the immune system to fight the growing cancer. And the cancer will grow to become more severe and dangerous than before. Exposed to the radiation can cause you to get cancer also. It's not like in the movie where when you are exposed to the cancer, you become hot. No, but you are in the deathbed. There are also a certain type of cancer that can be passed on from one generation to another via genetics. So it is very dangerous and we need to be aware of it. Okay, for the last factor is virus and bacteria. As all of you know, virus is very dangerous microbial organism and it can conquer the host and change its DNA. The alteration of the DNA of the cell can can lead to the cell cycle to become uncontrollable and the cell division will divide out of control and can lead to cancer. And for bacteria, there are some types of bacteria can live inside the cancer cell, which can lead to it to influence the cancer cell in increasing the expression of cancer genetics. Well, we have learned about cancer. Now let us learn about the abnormality during the meiosis. The abnormality during meiosis can lead to genetic disease. One of it is Down syndrome. Down syndrome is a genetic disease where a person possesses an extra chromosome in his body. How can this happen? This happens because of non-disjunction. Non-disjunction then happens when the spinal fiber that should separate the two chromosomes does not separate it, it but take it to only one pole. This causes a gamete to possess 24 chromosomes in it. So when the fertilization occurs, a normal gamete fertilized with an abnormal gamete will produce a zygote that has 47 chromosomes, which is an abnormal condition. From here, you can see that this is a picture of a person that have Down syndrome. And now, here is a picture of a person and its characteristic. The characteristic of a person that have Down syndrome is they have small ear and mouth. They also have short hand and finger, and also they have slanting eye. And there are many more as you can see here. Okay, you can pause for a moment and read all of it. And there are also other diseases that are related to the non-disjunction, such as Turner syndrome and Patau syndrome. You can search it from the internet and read the more detail about it, and also with the Down syndrome. Okay, Brian. So we come to the conclusion of today's lessons. In today's lesson, we have learned about the checkpoint, the cell cycle. Then we learn about the abnormal mitosis and meiosis, which the abnormal mitosis can lead to tumor and cancer, while abnormal meiosis can lead to disease like Down syndrome. And we also have learned about what can cause this abnormal mitosis and meiosis to occur in our body. And before I end this video, I have one advice. Please practice a balanced diet, go exercise, doing some jogging, or go to gym if you have time. Because you need to take care of your body. If you don't take care of body, then the disease that I mentioned before will come say hello to you. So okay, that is all for today's. Bye. See you in the next class.